welcome back to the channel. So, I just want to say thanks to all my new subscribers and everybody who's here watching the new content and enjoying the videos. It's great. Enjoyed some of the PlayStation 5 content recently. However, we have got some Switch stuff on the channel now. Again, obviously I've been stuck on the PlayStation 5 a lot. Not so much stuck, but it's so good that I can't get off it, let's say that. However, we do have Bowser's Fury here, which came out with 3D World on Friday, and obviously 3D World is the Wii U game that came out some time ago, and it's been re-released now over onto the Switch. And however, maybe quite a few people might have already played 3D World, and it is a good game, it is very good. But the focus of this video is more for the people out there that want to know more whether it's worth me buying this game to play Bowser's Fury or not. Now, I've been playing it for a few hours this morning, and so far I'm thoroughly impressed. It's almost got this, as a standalone extra on the side of the main game in 3D World. Like, it's a massive, huge expansion. It is so big. Like, so far, I've played probably 3 hours, I've probably not even made a dent on it. And the general feeling I'm getting from it is that it's a fresh new take on a normal 3D Mario World style game, you know, in the 3D aspect. And it's just got these new little twists and things in it. So it's taking some of the 3D World things into the game, and then it's throwing some other stuff in there as well. So like the weather will change, it'll be like bad weather, and Bowser will be throwing fireballs down on the floor, and it's just got this cool, wacky new type of throw on 3D adventure games, which is so good. So far I've played about 3 hours of Bowser's Fury, and you know, it's not, I'm nowhere near finished it. So I mean, in my head then, if it's going to take like 3-4 times that amount of time to complete, so like 9-12 hours or something along the 100% just the Bowser's Fury part, then I would arguably say that just Bowser's Fury alone is worth the money, because you get some games out there that, you know, they're £50-60, whatever, like normal games prices are, and they completed in, you know, 8-9 hours. We've just had the medium come out on the Series X, full priced £60, £60 game, whatever. I know it's on Game Pass, but whatever. Can be completed in 8 hours. Yet the expansion extra to this is longer than 8 hours long. So that in itself to me says that the expansion is worth good money. But I mean, if you've not played 3D World already on the Wii U, which many people haven't, and that's why it's been ported over, as have many games, but like if you've not played that and you're getting Bowser's Fury as well, I mean, it's a completely really good wonderful deal. Unlike some of the other Wii U ports where they're not putting anything extra into them at all, they just ported it over, slapped the word deluxe on the end, added the bit of the costumes or cosmetic DLC into it, and Bob's your auntie, there it is. This is a fully fledged extra chunk of massive game chucked onto the game to resell it. Now, what's really cool is if you have played 3D World and you don't want to play it again, on the boot screen it's literally just got over to the right and you can boot Bowser's Fury and forget about 3D World. Not that I would say do that, you know, if you're buying the gameplay, but you can jump straight into Bowser's Fury instead of having to play the first. It's not unlocked via completing the original 3D World game. But yeah, I mean, it's an open world game. And Bowser in the boss battles are frequently, you know, you get storms and you've gone on a massive Cat Mario and you're jumping around like a lunatic. But obviously there's all the other different style costumes you can pick up, and such where you've got the boomerang attack and, you know, your fireball attack like normal Mario games. But it's just having this extra, it's almost like Nintendo went, what can we do? I know, let's do something a little bit risky, that's a bit different. Or lock it on here, see how it's accepted, or see how it goes, and go from there. Because you could easily see this being a full-on, full-size game at some point. And it's almost like a trial run to see how it's accepted, or how it's received in the gaming sphere. And yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to do something a little bit, not so much original, but a new take on what's previously been done before, and see if they can throw it on its head a few times to see if something a little bit wacky and creative can be made with Bowser, you see. And I think it worked. I really do. The music's great, absolutely awesome. The animations are good. My only downside with this is the load times are stupidly long. Now, I don't know whether that's because I'm coming from PlayStation 5 where everything's done lightning-really fast, or whether it's just because they're long. But I have this problem with the Switch in general, where you start loading the game and you're waiting, and you're waiting, you're waiting, and I think my console's crashed because it's still loading, and then all of a sudden it's then finished and loaded. It's like, well, that took forever. I actually think the game crashed and you're still loading, and I don't know why the thing's so slow. Maybe it's just me being, as I said, being on the PlayStation 5 more. But yeah, the load times are horrible. Absolutely horrible. I really did not like that part of it, but that's the only thing I can really say that I didn't really like about it. Between puzzles in the game and jumping around and going around the level design, it's just so well done. It's got slight vibes of like Captain Toad even in there, which I enjoy playing as well. And it's even got some of the challenges and such in it are even on like Mario Galaxy level type of quality, and it's fun. It is fun. On the question as to whether I think it's worth buying this game just to play Bowser's Fury, probably, because yeah, if it's 9-10 hours to play it, there's some games out there. Like I said, medium you're going to be 8 hours or less, and this is longer than that. So really, they could have probably got away with selling this as a standalone game without the other, and just had it as a small, lower budget £30 game or something, and sold it on its own anyway. But yeah, solid effort. Really impressed. I'd say that if you have played the original 3D World, then you know it's up to you if you buy it again. But so many people out there won't have, and getting this as an extra on the side is absolutely awesome. It really is, and you can't fault it really. Apart from, as I say, the load times for myself. The animation's great. The controls perfect. The music's awesome. You can't go wrong. You really can't. When it's docked, it's running at 60 FPS. When you're in portable mode, it's at 30. I have tried in portable mode as well as in docked. Yeah. Solid effort. So anyway, that's going to do it for me today on this video. I am going to try and get a couple of videos out in a week. Not sure what on yet, but I will try. And if you like the Switch content as well as the PlayStation content, do let me know, because I do have dozens of games, and I can do the things on anything. So yeah, if you like the varied content, and you enjoy this, please stick around and subscribe and like the video. And if you want to ask anything about this game, please drop me some comments down below, and I'll get back to you. And
Whoop!